Generic greetings and welcome back once again to Prison Architect Escapes. Today's beverage is a very standard, albeit reliable cup of tea, the good old cuppa. So welcome back to Prison Architect Escapes. This is a series where we attempt to break out of facilities not made by me. This is the Love Lake, and I think it's called that because there's a big heart-shaped lake in the middle of it, and as always we're going to try and break out from this thing. Now, it appears to be a fairly big map, and I'm seeing some levels of security. Firstly, there's a lot of perimeter wall. In fact, to be fair, as we were brought in, I was noticing a double thickness level of security, and also I just realised prisoner Massey here, prisoner number 4280673, has got a nice suit on, so that's a sort of face-in-game type of thing. Anyway, we're going to be brought in and escorted around, and yeah, as I mentioned there, we've got the walls, I think it was maybe next to a cell block, but it was certainly a building where it was perimeter walls and it was a double thickness layer. Now, there was some questions after we did the the couple of attempts with the Taser teleport or Taser jump, whatever you like to call it, and the question was, can we do that through multiple layers of security fencing? And I have no idea, so I think we might even give that a try. Looking at the front, there didn't appear to be any snipers, so a run-out attempt might be achievable. I'm going to assume, where we've been positioned here, that digging out is not. No, I don't think that's going to work. We may be able to set fire to this thing and it might burn through, but I very much doubt it. Anyway, we do need to do our usual and farm some points, so I'm just going to go over to the Reputation Pinata, which is the very nice shower, and basically just go and break all of these to get the things that we need. Now, if we're going to do that escape attempt, let's say by using the Taser teleport, we don't need many traits. We don't need deadly. We don't need instigator or quick or anything like that. I mean, I probably will pick up a lot of those anyway. I'll definitely pick up very strong, very tough, and very quick. And I mean, I might as well pick up the skilled fighter as well, just to take some points off people. Let's have a quick look around. So this is... Oh, is this the aforementioned Love Lake that's in here? I think it might be. Shame we don't have access to it. I wonder if it's... this is a yard here, but it's... I think it's set to a different category of inmates, so we can happily wander around the outside of the lake, and we've also got some more cells in here. We've got parole. I'm going to guesstimate that this is protective custody or low risk or something, because you've got parole. You've got these cells here, which are very well laid out. You've got different... Well, you've got a couple of layers of... bars on the windows, so you got outside rated. It's a 1, 2, 3. It's a 4x4. You got showers. You got drains. You got their own phone booth in there. You've got TVs and that sort of thing. It continues to expand to the left to another canteen that wouldn't be staff only. In fact, if it was staff only, it would say staff canteen. So that's definitely just another category of inmates. So this must be a mixed design. And oh yeah, we've got another staff only area here, which, also security there as well. Okay, and that's very interesting solitary in the layout of the chairs and the lights. So we'll have a look around here and see what else we can find. I think what we'll end up doing, as I said, is maybe look at the front, trying to get out the front, and potentially, like I say, trying to do the sort of... the Taser teleporting out the front, but we're gonna out the bottom near our cell block. Let's see what we can do. It's currently work/free time. I'm not seeing... Actually, that's a question. Have I seen any other inmates? I've seen a lot of staff members. I wonder if this is just us. There's an armed guard. Yeah, now that I sort of remind myself of it, are we literally on our own? Ironically, on a map called Love Lake, we are all alone. Oh, look at this. It's like a sort of diamond yard thing. Yeah, okay. A lot of staff only areas, lots of security. We've got a shop, psychologist's office, chapels, paroles, morgues, and then Oh no, we do have some people who've not been escorted around yet. So what I'm going to do is I am just going to try and run out the front. I just want to see what would happen. Well, apparently, nobody stops us. Right, that would be Prison Architect Escapes if it wasn't for the fact that I really want to try, as I said, and teleport out. So I'm going to say it's actually not... I don't think it's insecure, per se. I'm going to just put my hands up there. It's just that there's... Because of the intake issue, what's probably happened is the guards are all busy bringing people here. That's probably what's happened. So I need to be down here in order to try this jump through the wall thing. So luckily there's a gap in the fence. If it wasn't for this gap, nothing would happen. And I'm just going to misbehave. So I've misbehaved there. And eventually there will be a guard that's going to chase after us. Here we go. So they're chasing after us. I'm in this corner. And I'm holding like down and to the right. Ah, so I got tasered there. Right, I will skip punishments. I did get tasered, but I didn't go through the wall. Now, that doesn't always happen anyway when the whole taser jump thing. But let's just punch that. Let's just go to this corner. Do I just go here and hold down, actually? I don't know. Let's just break some of these. What about the pinatas? I always say, oh, it's the... it's the reputation pinata. Yes, it does work. Alright. Bit of a short one. Prisoner Massey. Victims, sadly, a doggo. Total score 52. Time taken 6 hours and 8 minutes. We could walk out the front. It wasn't a problem. Can you be tasered and be pushed through a perimeter wall, a double thickness perimeter wall? Apparently so. When we first discovered this, it was a case of this is a game changer. But I know it's also a bit of a controversial thing to do, because it is an exploitation of something that really, you know, shouldn't be in. But one could argue in the proper game, prisoners are able to climb over fences, and we're not allowed to do that. So, whereas they get climbing skills, we get teleportation skills. You take the rough with the smooth. Either way, hope you have enjoyed this bit of Prison Architect Escapes. If you have any tips, comments, suggestions for this design, this attempt, multiple attempts actually, we could have broken out by just walking out the front. We tried that, and then obviously going through the wall. We're going to mark this as making a note here, huge success. Either way, if you have any tips, comments, suggestions, or facilities you'd like me to look at, put them in the comments there. Hope you have enjoyed it. Thanks very much for watching. Take care, and generic partings.